So when it comes to planning a destination event, first thing that comes to mind to do is to think about where everybody's going to be traveling from and whether or not they have access to get there. And what I mean by that is, there are some people that can't get passports, don't have passports, there's different reasons. And so thinking about who's attending and is it going to be a place that everybody can participate in? Or is it something that's going to X out a certain amount of people? The second thing to think about is the budget that people have. So that cuts off a lot of places that you can take them. Obviously, we know that certain places in Mexico are less expensive than trying to go to Europe. Whenever I plan an event, I always look at the logistical pieces around it, like air travel. How far is it going to be? If we're doing something in Barbados, for example, people from the East Coast, much easier. West Coast, they're losing an entire day. So really thinking about what's the reason that we're doing it, what's the outcome that we want, and then those other logistical factors. Again, passports, budget, ease of access, things like that. Because you never want to put an event on and somebody says, "Oh my God, I never want to do that again because it took me a day and a half to get there." Unless it's really worth it when you get there. Obviously, if you're going to Europe and you're giving them this great experience and they're there for 10 days and you've packed it full of stuff, well, then they don't care. It took them a day to get there.